Hat Atelier episode 5. Extremely excited to watch this right now because, I mean, this show has been incredible every single week. I made a community post on my YouTube channel recently that was like, here's all the shows that I'm watching and here's like just a very short little write-up of what I feel about it right now. And so I was like writing all of these shows, and you can go check that out. But yeah, the Hat Atelier one is just like, this show is perfect, I love it, everything's incredible. Next. Like, it's just, this show, it hits on everything that I wants to hit on. So I'm excited to jump into it. Last episode was very tense because Coco got them all into trouble, and then everyone was really pissed at her for getting them into trouble. I'm actually kind of surprised throughout, like, because I know that Agot is going to be a disliked character, right? Because she's very harsh, right? So I knew that and I expected that. And I said in the last video that yes, it's well written because I feel like Coco is making a lot of mistakes and she is wrong in a lot of these situations, but yet like I really empathize with her because of the way that it's written as well. Like, I feel like I can understand how she's reaching all these conclusions and why she is where she is. But I can also understand why people are freaking out at her. I'm actually surprised at how, like, I'm not gonna say the fandom is anti-Coco, but really how much I saw Coco taking a beating in the wild over the past week, because like people were really like, yeah, wow, Coco's fucking up and like she deserved that or whatever. And you know, I don't feel like it's been super I don't think people have been super unreasonable with their stuff, but I also feel like in some places people are almost like not thinking through her perspective quite enough. But I don't think I've seen too many people who are like so like, oh, Coco's an idiot and I hate her. I don't think I've seen people do that. But yeah, it's just been like very, very you know, blaming Coco for it, which I get. As I said last time, you can go watch my discussion. I go into how I do believe Coco has made these mistakes, and I do believe that that they are significant mistakes, and that the other characters had somewhat valid crash outs. Although, like, obviously with Agot, like, I do think she is continuously going too far with it, but that's part of her character's flaw, I think, is that she doesn't really have like a medium. She's like she's at 0% or she's at 100, you know. And when she gets flustered and frustrated, it all just comes out. And so she's like trying to hurt Coco, like not just like tell Coco what she did wrong, but like actually she's trying to minimize her. She's trying to make her feel small, because she keeps bringing up her mother every chance she can, you know. So yeah, anyway, I'm not doing that as an intro to say like I think people are wrong in the fandom or anything. I'm just doing it because I think it's an interesting thing to discuss. I actually kind of expected everyone, or at least the majority of the people, to be like, oh my god, Agot is such a bitch, blah 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 blah. But actually I didn't see as many Agot is such a bitch things. I was seeing a lot of Coco stuff. So anyway, let's jump into the episode. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length and early access and exclusive videos. Check out my Naruto reactions on the channel. They are very good. I think we're coming towards the end-ish of the Chunin exam arc. I'm not going to say towards the end, but towards the end-ish. So go check it out. Let's jump into this Hat Atelier episode 5. Oh my god, we are right into it. Jesus. And already with just gorgeous animation from the second this episode started.
It is. Reaches whole again.
How many times is that?
Oh.
Tetya,
Do you want to...
you dropped it earlier.
Oh. She feels so guilty.
Thank you, Coco.
Thank you for thanking me.
It's all my fault.
Oh.
No, wow, it's cold. You should wear a towel to snuggle up like this.
Oh, you sweetie.
No, I look like a witch. And that gives me the strength to be brave. With that in mind, they'll be much more help than I've been.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Oh my god.
What
Jesus.
now?
Oh.
It's so warm.
This is cool.
I shouldn't have looked at you like you were to blame for this.
Oh, Tetia. You're so sweet.
I am to blame, and you didn't say it out loud, so Says got really scared and took it out on you. You're the new girl. I'm supposed to be the one protecting you.
You're such a sweetheart.
Yeah. Smells so nice and warm. I almost forgot we were in danger. Dragon, what dragon? I'm taking a nap. I created this spell all by myself.
Really?
Ever since I was little, I dreamed of napping on a cloud. So
Huh.
I've been experimenting with it.
So yeah, Tetia created a
It's
cloud
not finished
spell.
yet. When it is, I'd like to get it approved for general use.
Wow.
Everyone will be able to try it. This is your cloak, so I want you to wear it. Hold on to it until the day we become. We can all take off our novice cloaks together. Fair?
Wow, this has made me like Tetia so much more. I already liked her, but
I heard all that. If you want to lie on this, it needs material.
Too cold outside.
It's cotton.
That just be a normal burning mattress!
Things are all well and good. Requires a casting seal in order to work. We need to find out where it is so that we can...
you saw it. That's what you tried to tell her before.
Earlier.
Yeah, that's what you tried to tell her, but
There it is.
Insert the space.
hmm.
Do that much damage.
Hmm.
But I don't think you actually heard it.
Yeah.
Which means to find something it will respond to.
She's right.
How do you propose we beat it?
We don't.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Don't mad at me about what I said before!
No,
She has a right to be, but no.
Tetia just gave me an interesting idea. Let's try it.
Okay. I like that Coco is like earning her spot back, you know?
We'll make Tetia's dream a reality.
Aww.
What are you suggesting?
Well, and Tet get comfortable and decide to stay there instead of attacking us.
Ah, that's really optimistic
Well, that sounds
thinking.
rather-
None can withstand the lure of a warm bed. Even dragons, probably.
I don't know.
Wow, she's getting caught up in the
Give me
peer
a moment.
pressure. This, like, it's crazy that she's even considering this.
It slammed into a pillar. Really hard, nose first. Afraid I was. But it must have hurt so much. I
Aww,
really feel bad for the poor.
you're so nice.
So let's try. I know it might not work, but what do we have to lose?
Our lives, but I mean, you don't have a better
Told me
plan.
something. Are the ones that hold the power to bring happiness.
Oh.
So, I wanted to learn magic. If this does work, that means no one will have to get hurt.
She's so pure.
Any of us.
I love this music as well.
Yes, then our chances of success are even better, right?
Perhaps I do.
Right then. Let's work together. You're the best of us at drawing seals, after all. That's obvious. So with you.
Let's try it then.
Yeah.
Watch out!
I already I got more.
You got.
Never mind that. Discuss our strategy.
I'm really shocked that it's Maddie Morris. Like, I'm trying to hear Maddie Morris's
You want
voice
to be able to lie
there,
on it, correct?
and I struggle.
Yes. Shut the paper.
No, our 4 choirs would still not enough. And you don't want to give those up, do you?
Yeah.
The wall breaker spell. We can create a fine sand by
Oh.
demolishing the walls and floors.
I see.
Perfect. Who doesn't enjoy lying around on a sandy beach?
Especially with smaller seals.
If it's tiny seals you need, then just leave it to me. Is there anything I can do?
There isn't, no.
You came up with the plan, so.
I have agreed to your plan.
Such a perfect circle. How does she do it?
Careful not to distract her. They animate her so adorably.
She practices the circle in the air a few times.
Yeah, interesting.
Starts at the point closest to her. Dia and Riche use that technique as well.
That's really cool.
Where to start? The final shape?
This makes me want to try, you know.
These things. I can do it like they can.
Oh, you want to practice? I mean, yeah, practice right now while you're scared.
Shall I start a fire? I'm all out of paper. So am I.
Oh, damn.
Oh, it would fall apart.
Find strips of cloth then.
It's going to get even colder. So.
Never mind.
All these characters are so cute.
Perfect plan.
Aww. She can do fire.
I did it. She cast a fireball. Yours used to fizzle right out.
Mm-hmm.
When did you learn to cast it so
Yeah,
well?
be proud of
I
her.
just watched all of you. Wonderful. You really did it, Coco.
Please. Given enough time and repetition, anyone would be able to.
Exactly.
Let's go!
Okay. Oh my god. Whoa, so hype. Oh,
Right.
so awesome, man. Look at the animation there. Damn, man. Having to do those like perfect lines would be so stressful. This music is incredible.
2, 1.
Oh, cool. That was a good way to signal 3, 2, yeah. This is so cool. Oh my god, that's awesome. Holy shit.
Your racket and repetition magic that constantly returns it to its initial form.
Ah,
And within a repetition spell, we'll create a cloud of sand.
cool.
Based upon the size of the dragon, sand cloud will keep returning to its original shape and maintain the same downy quality.
That's so cool. Is it really gonna just sleep there? I was wondering if that part would work.
Actually, it's the serpent's bed of sand. This is our chance to get past it.
Aww, what a cute plan.
This is the first time my magic has ever made someone happy.
Aww. It's because of you, Coco.
I never knew it could make me so happy as well.
Oh man, this is so great. Oh my god! Whoa!
What were you thinking? I was thinking we needed to break the stairs! Way out! It has to be!
Oh Jesus! Oh no!
Oh no.
And you don't have your shoes, yeah. Oh no, what about the other two have the shoes, right? Oh! Oh shit! He made it. Oh.
Not now. It's coming.
Oh man, I love you, Kiefery. This episode is so gorgeous. Holy shit. Oh. Jesus. Oh my god, he might be the coolest man alive. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, wow. He made a piss dragon. That's incredible.
It appears to be unconscious.
Oh.
Got?
Oh, sorry?
I mean, I'd be giving him the same look.
Where's Coco?
Yeah. What the fuck?
Coco. Seed I planted to finally sprout.
Oh my god.
Will you please? I'll teach you all sorts of things Keyfree never could.
Jesus.
And when the time shall be.
That's terrifying. Yeah, I thought she would wake up with the rest of them.
Where's it gone?
I'm here. Thank you for this time.
I'm here.
Thanks, Lawson.
Stairs.
Wait, your memory. Did the brim caps do something to you?
No.
I'm perfectly fine now that
She's really shaken. Oh. She's going through a lot right now. The voice acting is so good.
Really sorry.
All of it. It sounds to me as though you saved everyone.
You did do
See
that as
magic.
well.
Yeah. Let's work hard to nurture that talent.
Oh. Oh, how cute. They did a great job transitioning her to happiness.
Sorry for...
There's a casting seal I could know what the ink was made from. Would you investigate?
We have a duty, you know. Forbidden magic sightings must be...
Oh my god.
You will tell no one.
Jesus. Wow.
I wonder.
Wow. My gosh. I love finishing an anime episode where my face is covered in tears. I loved that episode, man. I really loved that episode. Especially after last week, I feel like I needed that episode so much. Because last week, I mean, the tension is building. It's getting so stressful. And then this week, we get, like... We get to relieve that tension. We get to see some like incredible fucking animation, some amazing music, really hype moments, cool like little mysteries and stuff. There's a lot here that I love. I want to just get down when he said don't tell the what did he, I thought I heard like Knights Morales or something, but yeah, Knights Morales. Okay, I just didn't spell it right. I spelled it like Miles Morales' last name, but so it's Knights Morales. Oh my god, my pen is running out of ink lately, and it is a nightmare. It sucks. Anyway, so I loved that episode so much. It was so incredible. Like Teti, I mean, I love all four of our main, for all five, if you include Keyfree as well. I love all five of our main characters. Some people may be upset I'm leaving out Brush Buddy. Six main characters. But like, just talking about the people, I love all five of our main characters so much. This is a great cast of characters. Like the one we know the least about is I want to memorize her name. It's shit. No, I need to go back. I need to look at my notes. I'm sure I wrote it last week on top of the other. Didn't I? I thought I wrote it last week. No, maybe I didn't. Okay. I would have written it one of the weeks before, at least. That's episode 3. I didn't write it there. Okay. I definitely would have written it in episode 2. So I just need to go back to episode 2 now. Riche. That's what her name is. So like Riche we know the least about, but I really love her. I also think like there's some really great unique voice acting choices in this. I mean, Tetia having her accent is really unique, and Riche always talking like this. Like she always has this like really whispered, you know, soft British accent that like no matter what situation they're in, she's always delivering things in the exact same way. Like, but I really like it just because it's super iconic, you know? Like I'm gonna hear that voice, I'm gonna know exactly who's talking. And I think it also like is really endearing. It's a really endearing thing. And the fact that all 4 of our main characters are all, they're all young girls, and yet they all have very distinct voices from each other that you can tell within an instant. Even if you barely know these characters, you can tell which one is which, just because they've made them very distinct, iconic choices. So I think that's brilliant. That's really good. Who was the director of this dub? Was it Emily Fajardo that directed this dub? Let me double check what I found back when the dub started. Voice director Emily Fajardo. Yeah. So like, if Emily Fajardo is a big, if she is a big reason for a lot of those choices, like, incredible fucking job, because like, holy shit, man, like, those are some great voice choices, you know. But yeah, so like, we know the least about Riche, but I love her vibe, you know. She's chill, she's a little low key. She's a little goofy and silly, you know, like, there's some fun stuff about her character. And then you have Agot, who is like really, really harsh and stuff, but it does make those moments where, like in this episode, where she's like coming around to our way of thinking, they're like, it's immensely satisfying, you know. I love that. And I mean, I like characters that are tough to crack. I find them so interesting and so fun. So I really like that. And you know, like, I'm impressed at how quickly she came around to the dragon bed plan, you know? She didn't shoot it down right away. She was like, that seems crazy. And then she actually considered it, and then like went along with it without too much argument, you know? So it's not like she has no whimsy, you know? She's not just purely practical or whatever. And so I really liked seeing that side of her. And then you have Tetia, who I think this was the perfect follow-up to last episode. I loved seeing Tetia's weakness. I loved that she was so scared last week, and that she was so scared that she did blame Coco, right? But then I love this episode where she sees Coco comforting her and sees the effort that she's putting in, and she then is like, I can't, like, not only can I not stay mad at this girl, like, I shouldn't have been mad at her in the first place, and that was irresponsible of me, and I love her, and so I'm gonna show her how much I love her by sharing with her what, like, I find really special, you know? Like, I think that aspect of her character is so gorgeous. It's so beautiful, and it's exactly what Coco needs in a moment like that, you know? Which is really good, because Coco was feeling really, really alone there. She was scared to reach out to Tetia and to start comforting her, because she didn't know if she deserved to, you know? And so I adored that. And then Coco, like, is just incredible. I love everything about Coco as a protagonist. She is fucking fantastic. This is a great season for me right now, for like a season of protagonists. Like, right now, a lot of the new shows I'm watching, you know, if I think of like Witch Hat Atelier and Akane Banashi and Demons of the Shadow Realm, like, all of those shows have just the fucking best protagonists, you know? Like, Akane Banashi has just such a fun, upbeat, like, really easy to root for protagonist who works hard and is funny and is pretty and is cool. Like, there's so much about Akane that's really awesome. And then Demons of the Shadow Realm, I love Yuru as a protagonist. He's so much fun. He's so cool. And he's done some dope shit already. In just 4 episodes, he's done some shit that makes me go like, oh, I love watching this guy. So like, between them and then Coco, like, all 3 of the people I just named are very different protagonists, but they're all so great. And I mean, they all have like such a good heart, I think, but a lot of anime protagonists will have a good heart. But I think that's also a big part of it. But like, all of them are so interesting to watch. It just feels like we're in like this season is like a golden age for protagonists for me. And yeah, so Coco is incredible, man. So incredible. But this is the first time we've seen Keyfree not just be friendly soft boy. Like, he was like, don't tell the Knights Morales about this. And then the guy was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, don't you fucking say a word. Like, that's crazy. He really is, he was terrifying in that moment. which I don't know if that's the thing to be suspicious of, or if it's really just Kiefer is serious about this. Like, he's like, this to be able to keep up me being happy, I need to be stern about the things that are important. This is important, so I will be scary in this moment, but not because it's for a scary reason, you know? But like, what if Kiefer is actually scary? What if he is actually like not as soft and sweet as we thought he was? I know that he's not as soft in terms of, like, I know if shit goes down, he'll be able to do something about it. I trust him in that regard. But is he also genuinely as nice as he seems? I hope so, because I love him. But like, I'm really curious to see how this character, how all of this happens, how all this character changes. Man. And then we had that scene with the brimmed hat as well, which the brimmed hat is weird as fuck, man. Like, I don't know. I kind of expected the brimmed hat. I know we already had like a scene earlier of him being like, my seed is sprouted or whatever. But like, in this episode, like, I still kind of in my head expected this character to be like, yes, hello, I'm here to kill you. I think you're doing great. You know, like, I expected him to be like that, but instead he's like, my seed is grown. I've sprouted you. This is wonderful. You know, like, I think it's just like when you see a masked figure, I tend to not feel like the masked figure is going to be super expressive just because they've got a mask on, so they're not going to be expressive. You know, the expressive characters, you want to show their face generally, but this character was very expressive even with a mask on. So, I don't know. Anyway, incredible fucking episode. Absolutely incredible. That was episode 5. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.